We're here, bud. We're here, dude. You ready to go see if we can get groomed? Let's see if we can get you groomed. Hold on, let me grab the leash. So, we're getting Ginsburg groomed. It's the last day. We're gonna leave tonight and go to San Juan Capistrano, aren't we, bud? So we gotta get him gussied up and get his nails clipped. Because Daddy's too much of a wimp to do it. I'm afraid I'll hurt him. Okay, whoa, chill out, dude. All right, go for it. All right, now Dad. Now Dad. So, Ginsburg, you got groomed. Look at your little ribbon. That's awesome, dude. You look so good. Yeah, you look so good. You ready to get in the car? You ready to go? They did a great job. Yeah, the car wash. We're getting our car washed, and Ginsburg is not happy about it. Yeah, ooh, colorful. Ooh, and it's getting dark. I'm sure that looks shitty in the GoPro. Oh, it's okay, Gins. We're just getting washed. We're getting washed. The car's getting clean. Well, we're just about to Nate and Karen's, and you guys will get to meet Nate and Karen. Whoever you guys are at this point. Okay. They live in a chill place right at the top of this hill on the back side of the mission. And you can go on the roof of their place and literally see like the old mission wall and the whole tower, and it's just badass. Okay, is this the street? This right here is the old mission wall. This is what's left of the original California San Juan Capistrano mission. Pretty badass. And you can actually see this from Nate and Karen's roof at their place. So I'm just about to leave on my trip, but before I do, I wanted to introduce Karen Kane. She's the artist that did the Ginsburg logo for A Man and His Pug. Karen is doing another logo, actually, that's an Andy Warhol image, and we'll have that for our second round of shirts. But Karen and Nate were like the first supporters for A Man and His Pug. So, I'm ready to take off. Me and Ginsburg are going to be leaving. The mission bells just went off. It's 2 p.m., so that's kind of appropriate. And let's go. All right. You ready, guys? So you guys can see we threw the magnets on the car to call a little more attention to ourselves. Like we need to do that. And then if you want to come in here and check this out. Whoa, Gins. Ginsburg's a little eager. I'm going to go ahead and let him in the car right now. Go ahead, bud. Go ahead. You want to hop back? So we've got the first camera right in here. You can see, and if you turn back that way, you can see the second camera is mounted against the window there with the suction cup thing. And we'll show you Ginsburg's little setup. And the only space in the entire car, of course, Ginsburg. He has the most room of any of us. Well, there's two of us. All right. So that's it. You guys, we're gonna get going. Oh, we're gonna start rolling. Come here, Gins. Come on. Hop up. Hop up. Come on. Oh, are you seriously gonna do this to me? All right. I gotta go get him.
Bye, Mr. Ginsburg. We'll see you later, Mr. Jedi.
Oh, thanks for the sneeze in the face.
All right.
Bye, Guinea.
Strap him in. There you go, buddy. Arizona. See ya. This I will not miss about LA. Just got on the 91 freeway on a Saturday afternoon, and the 91 East is fucking gridlock as far as you can see. Look at that. Just shit. Out. We're just about to hit the 10 that heads towards Indio, but we've been carving through a canyon. It's beautiful. It's all dry and deserty, of course. It's California, but it's beautiful. I look like hell right now. No hat. Ginsburg is sleeping. And we're listening to Ben Folds. So I'm going to let you go for a while. Look at this. Pretty amazing. Goes a really long way. But see, they got the space and they make clean energy. Pretty awesome. Alright, we're getting here. We're getting here. Okay, mark both of these.
The destination is on your right, 14886 West Columbine Drive.
Yes, we're here. That's Jerome right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just kill the man. Put a gun against his head. My trigger now is dead.
We're about to roll into Caduceus Vineyards and the Pussifer Store. Got you locked up. Jerome, Arizona. Pussifer Store and barber shop. Come on, Gins. Gins is more interested in the bush. Oh, this is so awesome. You're not sure about that, huh, Gins? Hi. This is my little dog, Ginsburg, my little service pug. We're going across country with animal rescue awareness. We thought we'd stop here at Maynard Shop, so. Yeah, check it out. Let's check out the Pussifer Store. That's what we came here for. Oh my God. Go around the corner and it's the only place you can go in. Yep, cobblestone thing. Here we are.
And there's the obvious school.
And this must be where the clinic is. So this is the Jerome Clinic for the animals. How very neat that they have it in an old schoolhouse like this. Look, the Jerome Humane Society. So yeah, we're here at the Jerome Humane Society. Yeah, we're rolling around, going across the country, raising animal rescue awareness. We're going to be going around animal rescues all around the country, and I wanted to stop up here at Jerome because I'm a big fan of Maynard and his bands and all that stuff. So we came around and I thought, might as well look and see what they're doing up here in Jerome too.
We've had, the Jerome Humane Society was founded about, what, 22 years ago, Marge?
Get her camera.
Yep. About 22 years ago, and there were over 300 feral cats in this town, because when it became a ghost town, people just, left everything in the cats. A lot of them were sick with feline leukemia at that point. And our Dr. Virginia Kenaway started coming up. We had a little clinic in Mary Wills, who owns Nellie Bly, her apartment. The vet board came up and said, well, if you do this and this and this, there's never been a clinic here, so that we can make this work. So triage was the front hall, surgery in the kitchen, and recovery in the bedroom.
Wow.
And then they were able to do enough rescue work with trapping and neutering, spaying, vaccinating, re-releasing. There were feeding stations all over town. And that they applied for a grant from Bob Barker, who then gave a grant for what?
Yeah, he did a lot of things for animals. Him and the guy from The Simpsons are the two biggies.
Okay.
I can't think of the other guy's name right now, but yeah, they do a lot of money, a lot of stuff for animals. That's great.
So the first grant was for what, 18,000? This was before my time here, 16, and that's when this was a bomb shelter, and then there were the 3 little rooms over here. This was just a concrete shell with no electricity or anything.
Wow.
And the town, this had been a caretaker's quarters when this had been an elementary school.
Oh, wow.
So the town gave these 3 little rooms, and they were able to do what they needed to do to establish.
Oh, this is great.
Waiting room, or not waiting room, but waiting room was actually the bomb shelter, but exam room, surgery.
Surgery. Wow. Look at this. This is amazing.
This came from the hospital originally up here. It's over 100 years old. It's a scrub center.
Wow.
So
everybody chipped in to make this happen.
Everybody chipped in to make this happen. The town still gives us a space, and then about 7 or 8 years ago, they gave us the bomb shelter area.
Wow.
They were able to cut this hole in this wall, which is this thick. They drilled holes every 6 inches and then essentially connected the dots. So then we were able to tile and build this out. 75% of everything you see was donated.
Wow, you guys have really done incredible
either
things.
Materials and or labor.
That's amazing.
So, and then we have a flea market every 6 months.
That's what I was hearing about.
And that's what stores this whole stairwell.
So the flea market stuff is there, and all the flea market money raised goes to the
donation only, which sometimes works out. Mostly it works out in our favor because people dig deeper and they have to,
That's great. That's great.
We can wrap and autoclave our surgical packs, and the vet still.
Which is cleaner than a lot of tattoo shops, I tell you.
Yeah, she still comes up every Thursday. So, and then we can do a blood analysis. And
so the lady that began this whole thing some 18 years ago still comes up.
The doctor, yes.
Still comes up involved. Wow.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
So, and now we can do X-rays and do blood analysis too. So we have
that's great.
no uncared for pets in town, whether people can afford it or not. And then we help with other surrounding communities, much to our.
Unbelievable. You guys take care of other communities as well. Okay, good. Okay. Great. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for everything. This place is amazing.
This smells like a vet's office.
Yeah, exactly. You guys have really done incredible things here. This is awesome.
Thank you very much. Did you leave this over there?
No, you know what? We didn't.
I got lost somewhere. Oh, well, you can have it, but it doesn't work. Bye, guys.
Bye now.
Thank you.
Wow.
That was sweet.
And that was the Humane Society. Little dust devil going through there with the horses. Oh, Ginsburg horses. Look at all the horses. These are all rescued horses, I bet. I'll bet you these are all rescued horses. Unbelievable, man. People are kind of amazing what they're willing to do.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Wow.
It's one of these two properties.
Gorgeous horses, too.
Dogs.
Hi guys.
Oh, right here.
Oh, this is so great. Oh, this is so great. This is perfect.
So the way it's set up is each employee lives in a house.
Gins. Oh my lord.
And we live with the dogs. They have free reign in and out of the houses as they please. They're not kennelled, so you can see it's a sanctuary.
Oh wow.
We get quality of life, so we do not euthanize unless the quality of life is, gone.
That's really great.
It is, yes. And I like that they live like this.
They're not kenneled, they're not fenced in, they're allowed to socialize with each other and,
Right.
and be dogs.
And be dogs.
Right.
And the ones that we'll show you on this side, they're dog selective, but they do get their yards to play in all day. At night, we'll kennel them. Or
Right.
if the weather is extreme, they will go in a kennel for a while, but all day long, they're out to play.
Yeah, and I noticed they have big areas for
Big
themselves,
yards,
really
yeah.
big areas. I mean, I have a friend who has she keeps a horse, and they pay good money to keep these horses in these stables, and the areas that the horses have are absolutely tiny that they have compared to what you guys even have here.
Yeah.
They have,
It's amazing.
yeah, you guys really,
It's a great setup. All these guys here are in my pen, are in the house, in and out as they please. There's doggy doors in all the houses.
wow. So they just roam in and out.
Yep. So we live in their house basically.
Yeah, you guys are living with them.
Exactly.
This is more the deal.
Walk around the side and the back. Of the house.
Yeah, this is great.
And we pull out of the humane societies for the most part. The dogs that are going to
The ones that are going to be euthanized so that they don't get killed.
Exactly. Even puppies. The tall white one, her and her sister came. They're 9 months old. They were going to be euthanized.
Wow.
So it's.
Wow.
And our goal is to get them so they are pack friendly. And this is the backyard. The backyard pack has an enclosed heated back porch. In the summertime it's got windows and we run fans and stuff. In the summertime they've got heaters back there.
Oh, wow.
So this is the backyard pack. The other fenced area you see right in the middle, if we get a litter of puppies, then we would put them in that fenced area. And they have a spot on the back porch also.
Oh, wow. Wow, you guys really, you get this all thought out and set up too. This is great.
That's Cheyenne, the one that's barking. She's a feral dog. She's just born in the wild, I guess.
Beautiful.
She's gorgeous. These are some of the littler dogs. Scouty. The little pup, the shepherd that just ran out, 8 months old, she was going to be put down.
Gosh. And a lot of these people will come up and adopt sometimes too, right? They'll come up and...
all the dogs are up for adoption. Every dog is adoptable.
Wow, that's good. So there are none of them that you haven't socialized, that you haven't been able to socialize.
No, that's the point.
That's great.
And we know their personality more than if you went to the Humane Society where they're just in there.
Right.
Because we live with them, we get to learn their behavior.
And you've got, what, geese and...
Yeah, we can walk through the light.
Unbelievable.
During the day, she lets all the goats out to run, but she's getting ready to feed them, so back in the day, we'll walk through here. Right now, there's probably 90 goats. I don't know, maybe 20 horses. Sheep, geese, chickens.
Wow. This is vast. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be, too.
40 acres total. And the same thing, the goats, she quit adopting because people were eating them. That's going against the grain of what we're trying to do.
Yeah, no.
So it's a sanctuary for the goats then.
Oh, that's great.
But they'll come out and they get to run around out here all day long. And the one cow we have, she's 22.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's like a big dog. There's one little blind goat. And there is actually one.
They all look real content, that's for sure.
Yeah, they've been out playing all day. They're getting ready to be fed, so.
You can tell this one right here wants to be fed right now.
Brownie Ray is the one laying down here. That's the blind goat.
Aww.
He comes out by himself so the other ones won't pick on him.
Hi, little guy.
Ronnie Ray?
Brownie Ray.
Yeah.
Brownie Ray, the little blind goat.
Yeah.
What a
And
sweet
they're just
little guy.
as friendly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're sweet.
Yep.
People were adopting them and then eating them. That's really bad.
Right.
That's a
right.
bummer.
So, since
Hi,
we
guys.
are a rescue, we're not here to feed you.
Boy, what interesting looking eyes. Oof. Oh, yeah, that's one of the problems with being blind, isn't it, Brownie? That's a bummer. Whacking your head every once in a while.
So, are the goats a lot like the dogs in the sense their behaviors and how they?
I think so. I don't work a lot on the livestock
Well,
side,
hello.
But they do follow you around
Hi.
like and stuff, and they're very comical. From what I've watched on you.
Hi. How are ya?
Or they play.
Hi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are you
it's
doing?
fun to watch. This little one has 3 legs.
Oh, you got a little tripod
Yeah.
here.
Gets around just fine.
Well, look at that. That's pretty cool.
No.
So is this a pygmy or something, or?
No, it just looks like a little guy, huh?
Yeah, there's all kinds of breeds. This is Basil. Basil came, she was a lot smaller than this, or he. The owners had him and another one, and somebody poisoned the other one.
Oh,
So they tried Basil with their other goats, and they beat him up, and so they asked could he come here. And when he was littler, Cheryl, the manager, she used to take him for rides in her Jeep and everything.
oh, really? He liked riding around in the
Oh
Jeep.
yeah, he's very
The character.
silly. Yeah, he'd just jump in and sit back there.
Oh, wow, that's funny.
It was funny.
I'd like to see him try and jump in it now. It'd be a mess of a Jeep, huh?
Might not. That's Jules. She's getting
That's
there.
the old cow.
The old cow.
How long does a cow normally live? No
Yeah.
idea.
Since we butchered
That is the
one.
question.
Exactly. 22 years. I don't know. Her old hips are getting.
She had a
giving
lot of
out.
work to maintain.
Not so much. She's just getting old. Her back end is getting where she's getting harder time to get up.
Oh, yeah.
So, it'll come a day where
We're gonna have to do something, but yeah.
or she may just pass away in her sleep. I mean, like you say, how long do cows live? What's the longevity? I don't know if anybody's
Yeah.
ever owned an old cow.
not in America anyway, right? I mean, they get butchered so quickly. Yeah, I know there's a place out in LA that I guess called the Gentle Barn or something, and the Gentle Barn does a lot of livestock rescue as
Right.
well.
I believe Ellen DeGeneres sponsors some of that.
Oh, does she?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know. We didn't make it out there. We literally we started from LA and we're making our way across the country, and I thought, boy, we should stop at every little place we stop at. I want to find some type of really cool
Right.
animal rescue
Hey, Cheryl.
thing.
Hi. This is Cheryl. She's in charge of
Hi.
the livestock side.
Wow,
They're
this
going
is really cool.
cross-country doing things about rescues, trying to bring awareness to animals. So we wanted to come
Yeah, this is a really great place.
Oh, I should
This
have
is
came over earlier. We let them all
That's what
out to
I
run
told
around
her.
and play. They have run of the whole ranch.
Yeah, this is amazing. That's what she was saying. They all get to run out and play during the day here, and
After we
I was
feed-
saying they all look wiped out right now. They look content.
After we feed, we just go around, open up all the pens. They have run of the whole ranch, and
Yeah, this is
every day.
then after about 1 o'clock or so, they'll go back, and they all know where they live. They just go right back in.
wow.
Like
That's
a
great.
petting zoo when they're all out.
That's
pretty fun.
amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
It's pretty neat.
Do they do anything around here like do they bring kids from schools down here at all ever?
Sometimes.
Yeah? I would think that would be like a natural thing that they would want to do. You know?
Problem is, I think with the economy, a lot of the school budgets
Right.
don't have it in it anymore.
To
for
drag
the trips.
to get them out here.
We used to have, I think it was like for 4 years straight, there was a project called Black Stallion Literacy Program. And 2 days a week,
They'd roll them down here. And,
a specific set of days. That, oh God, we had like 350 kids come
Wow.
through. But then I guess there was just no budget for that anymore.
yeah, that's the way it goes. Yeah, it's tough.
We're just gonna walk around though.
Yep, that's fine.
Thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Wow, all different kinds of horses too. I saw some bigger breeds and then some really smaller ones. What was the one? I saw one another day. There's a really large horse I saw called a Bergeron.
Really?
Bergeron, biggest horse I think I've ever seen in my life. I didn't think horses came that big.
I
mean,
know
it was
like the Clydesdales.
the top of it was about that high, seriously. And I'm 6'4". I'm not used to things being way above me, you know.
Exactly. So it goes back. The sheep are back here. Sheep horses. It goes all the way down and around.
Wow. Oh yeah, I didn't realize it was going so far back too.
The sheep are funny. They follow each other when they're scared. Like, do we walk over there? Watch. No, I'll stay in a group. The closer you get. They're not friendly like the goats.
Yeah.
Timid.
Yeah.
It's okay,
One
guys.
comes over, will the
Hi.
rest?
I don't know.
Well, there we go. Look at this.
Yeah.
Hi.
Look at the ram. Hey, buddy. You're a little green nasal charge there, bud.
How you doing? How's it going? Well, they all look happy. That's for sure.
Yeah, and they get sheared once or twice a year. She has a guy come in and shear them. Like around May, gets that heavy coats off of them.
They're like, all right, that was interesting. We saw what it
See
was
how they all
about.
stay
That's
in a
it.
group?
Yeah.
And if you go in there, they'll run in a group.
Just stay herded in their
Yeah.
little groups.
It's kind of fun to watch.
Wow. This is amazing. It took someone who really loved animals to start this up, and
She does. The owner is actually a surgeon in Phoenix. She donates half of her patients to keep it going. She started off with just the horses. It was going to be a sanctuary for the horses to come, and then it grew to the dogs and animals.
the horses, they come from all different places. Like,
a lot were retired race horses. Or
yep,
injured.
see, yeah, I always hear about that.
Yeah,
Always.
Injured race horses, or yeah, some were pets that people just can't take no more. Yeah.
Oh, you want some attention, don't you? Hi, how you doing?
And as it grew, that's what I say. Originally, she just wanted it to be a sanctuary for old animals. As it grew and more needed help,
She just didn't turn them away.
Right.
Just kept growing it out.
Adoption, now sanctuary. Yeah.
Wow.
It is still considered a sanctuary though, because we do quality life. What?
That's really great.
Yeah, and this, I think we're the only ones in Arizona that are set up like this, where they're not kenneled out or they're not fostered out
Right.
in homes and stuff. So I think we are the only rescue in Arizona like this.
Wow. Yeah, this is really unique. I've never seen anything quite like it
Have you
before.
ever gone to Best Friends?
No, I haven't been to. Someone was saying something about the Best Friends place. I had to go there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
It's 3,200 acres of animals,
Wow.
and they do everything. I mean, they have exotic animals.
Well, we're
Cats.
definitely gonna have to hit that.
Yeah, go tour it, and just the setting alone is gorgeous. How they have it set up, because it's in the canyon there.
Yeah, Utah is beautiful. I drove through there years ago, and all the red rocks and
Yeah,
all that stuff. It's gorgeous.
And from here, it's only about a 5-hour drive from here.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
No, it's not a bad drive. This horse here, I believe, I'm not a horse, has one eye.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
removed.
Oh yeah. Well, hello there. So we don't want to sneak up on the wrong side of you, huh? How you doing?
This one I think is beautiful.
The black stallion.
Yeah, he's pretty
Hi. How are you?
Very friendly. If you're in there, these guys, we were in there trying to fix fences, and we had a hoodie on in there.
Oh, sweetie.
It was pretty fun. They're very sweet.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, you're a sweetheart. Yeah, horses are so cool.
They're beautiful animals.
sometimes you forget how powerful they are, you know, because they can be so gentle. And then my friend, his girlfriend has a horse, and he'll go running around. They have the circular thing that they run them in or whatever, and he'll go running around with the horse, and the horse loves to chase after him, but sometimes the horse just kind of forgets and kind of knocks him over a little bit, and he's just like a bowling pin.
They're playful, but they're rough with you.
Yeah.
They tease the dogs. These two like to go up and tease the dogs. Get up to the fence.
Wow, this is really, really great. Hey, thanks for having us come out here.
Yeah, I'm glad you did.
This
If
is
you want,
really
we can
cool.
Walk across the street.
Yeah, sure.
Show you
I want
the other half.
to see it all.
These dogs just don't necessarily get along in the packs.
Right.
We have Lori's been here a while.
She kind of earned her spot, hasn't she?
She's very sweet.
Hi.
She used to be with dogs, but as she's gotten older, she
Hi,
would
sweetie.
rather not be. So.
Hi, how are ya?
But again, nice big yard to run around in. You know, they get walks. We have volunteers that come out 4 days a week and walk the dogs.
Oh, wow.
On a regular basis. And we have a couple down here. Katie, the one that's barking at you now, she was from a hoarder. So we're trying to teach her to be socialized with people. She won't let you pet her. She's really hard.
Yeah. So she was just kind of left out as a guard dog all the time.
Well, yes, but if you're a hoarder, you probably just don't have a lot of people visiting you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I would imagine that would probably be true. Yeah.
She's raised alone.
Oh, it's okay, sweetie.
She allows us to go in and pet her and play with her now. She's learned. We've, built her trust up with us.
Yeah. Oh, look at you. Boy, you got some good vertical leap there. You're a little frisbee dog, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie. You're a little frisbee dog.
It's Ben and Jet.
Ben and Jet. Ah, right on. Yeah. It's like, don't know what to think of that camera on your head, guy. She had Olivia Newton-John on the phone. That's from Greece, right? Yeah.
And Jesse, we're not sure. He's a little neurotic, so.
Yeah, a little iffy on that one.
Yeah.
Wow, this really does stretch a ways back. Is he Akita? Yeah, he looks like it.
Yeah, maybe Shiba Inu. We used to have dogs clear back there, but as we've gotten them adopted and moved them into the pack,
You've been able to pull in a little
and
ways.
we don't want to use those yards. We're going to try to use them for make an agility course, but we don't want to put dogs back there no more. That's Levi and mine. I'll show you where we kennel them up. This is one set of kennels. There's 7 dogs that go in here. Levi, that's enough.
Hi, bud. Oh, wow.
So we bring them in at night, and
Gosh, everything's so clean and nice, too.
yeah, in the morning it's not.
I bet not in the morning, yeah.
We put a dog biscuit on their beds for when they come in at night. Yeah.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and most of them just run in like the goats. Cheryl
Know their
said about.
spots.
They know their spot. They run to their kennel, and yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah, so this is just one set of the kennels.
They're big, too. They're roomy. They're nice and roomy.
They have plenty of room.
They're actually a lot roomier than what a dog would get at the pound at the SPCA or something like that, and they get stuck in with a couple of them.
And they're
And
not in here all day. That's
yeah, yeah, exactly.
if it's really extreme heat, we do have a swamp cooler.
Oh yeah, to keep it cool.
Or if it snows and it's bitter cold, then we bring them in and let them sit for a few hours.
Yeah.
Warm up.
Hey guy, it's okay. Oh, he's upset about the camera. He's upset about the cameras on the head.
No filming, he said.
Yeah.
He's a yard aggressive. When you go in there, he just licks you. But
Yeah.
he's
I like that.
very fence protected. Bandit's our blind dog. He's in this room right here. He's right napping. You could go in and see him if you want.
Haha, sure. So the little blind guy's got his own special area too.
Yep.
Whoop. And the half blind guy who bumps his head everywhere. Oh, hi guy. Oh, he's beautiful too.
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie.
He likes everybody.
Hi.
Just
How are
attention, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
And they take him for walks too. He'll go for his
That's
walk.
nice.
Yeah.
How are you, dude?
boy or girl?
Boy.
Boy.
Being a
Hi,
boy.
buddy.
He's been blind most his life. I
Oh.
think they said at about 8 years old he lost his sight. It's a genetic trait, I guess, in some of the cattle dogs.
Yeah.
But
Beautiful
he's
guy.
been here for quite a while. I think Bandit's almost 12 now.
Wow.
So he's been here for a long time. But he's
Cool.
happy, he's fed, he's vetted, you know.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
He has a home.
Yeah, that's great. Well, he looks like he's nice and comfortable.
Bye, buddy.
He's got his room's really plush here.
Exactly. He's got the condo suite.
Yes, he does. Get your head.
Oh, I did it again. I'm gonna do it every time, man.
Keep that one in.
I know, guys. Sorry. Wow, this is really awesome. Thank you for showing us around. This is great.